How do you stop a player who never moves in straight lines? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is breaking defenses with zigzag attacks, elite footwork, and unstoppable mid-range mastery. Defenders know they can't stop him without fouling. So is he just that good, or is he gaming the system? If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more NBA content. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't just another star, he's a walking mismatch, a mid-range maestro, and an absolute nightmare for defenders.
Well, yeah, he's super competitive. And our team doesn't really lack that. I like our practices. Like, even the one we had today was fun.
While most of today's NBA is obsessed with three-pointers or dunks, SGA is carving his own lane with a Jordan-esque mid-range arsenal, punishing defenders with silky pull-ups, smooth fadeaways, and unstoppable floaters. But what makes him truly lethal is how he gets to his spots. Instead of relying on pure speed like Westbrook or De'Aaron Fox, Shai manipulates defenders with slow, fast pacing, stopping on a dime and exploding at unexpected moments. His footwork is surgical, his body control elite, and his zigzag drives leave defenders on skates. He's crafty, patient, and calculated, always one step ahead, finding space where none exists. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't just an elite scorer. He's doing it with unheard-of efficiency. Shooting 58% on two-pointers, he ranks among the best self-created scorers in NBA history.
He's at that level, just like Luka was, James Harden, where he hasn't started it yet. But when he starts doing things randomly to make it seem harder.
His streak of 20-plus points in 62 straight games proves his consistency, placing him in the same breath as some of the all-time greats. Unlike flashy, high-flying scorers, SGA operates with patience, footwork, and elite shot selection, making every possession count. He thrives in the mid-range, where he can create space without relying on raw athleticism. His ability to slow the game down and get to his spots makes him one of the toughest players to defend, night after night. Shai's playstyle is breaking the NBA meta. Traditional slashers like Dwyane Wade and Michael Jordan attack the basket in straight lines, using athleticism and power to finish through contact. But SGA, he's rewriting the blueprint. Instead of bulldozing through defenses, he operates at unique angles, weaving through traffic like a Formula One driver. His movement is eerily reminiscent of Manu Ginobili, unpredictable, deceptive, and impossible to time. 1 second he's shifting left, the next he's spinning back to his right, hitting a cold-blooded jumper in your face. Defenders think they've got him contained until they don't. What makes SGA truly special is his ability to keep defenses off balance. He doesn't need to be the fastest or the most explosive. Instead, he weaponizes hesitation, changes speeds like a prime Chris Paul, and uses his length to glide past defenders. Every move has a counter, every fake sets up the next step, and every possession feels like he's playing chess while the defense plays checkers. He's not just scoring, he's controlling the entire tempo of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't just an elite scorer, he's a game breaker. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has defenders frustrated, confused, and constantly in foul trouble.
Right? You started adding extra moves, you start doing, you know what I mean? Like, the great ones, they score easy. Then you start seeing some shit like they're just sitting there because the game slowed down so much for them that it became boring to them, so they're trying to excite themselves by doing more.
But is he just playing the game smart, or is he gaming the system? Some critics label him a foul merchant, claiming he hunts for calls rather than earns them. But let's be real. Drawing fouls is an art, and SGA is painting a masterpiece. His ability to shift speeds, attack at unusual angles, and make defenders react puts them in a lose-lose situation. They reach, he absorbs the contact. They stay disciplined, he gets a clean look. Either way, he wins. When you compare him to legendary foul drawers like James Harden, Michael Jordan, and Dwyane Wade, the numbers hold up. Jordan lived at the free throw line. Wade thrived off contact, and Harden built an MVP career off whistle manipulation. SGA, he's right in that conversation. But the difference is his fouls come from defenders desperately trying to stop his unpredictable movements. His craftiness isn't about selling contact. It's about putting defenders in situations where they have no choice but to foul. Is SGA benefiting from a superstar whistle? Here's the real question. Is Shai getting the benefit of the doubt from referees, or is he just smarter than everyone else? His foul drawing tactics exist in a gray area of officiating, where bigger, stronger players often get fewer calls because refs expect them to play through contact. Guys like LeBron and Shaq had to get mauled for a whistle, while smaller guards often get every touch called. SGA plays right in between those two worlds. His strength allows him to finish through contact, but his craftiness lets him sell the little bumps that send him to the line. There's a reason why some defenders complain about the whistle, but the reality is simple. If you can't guard him without fouling, that's a you problem. His game isn't built on gimmicks. It's built on skill, deception, and putting defenses in a blender. Trying to guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is like trying to chase smoke. You think you've got him contained, and in an instant, he's slipped past you. Defenders are trapped in a no-win situation every time they match up with him. If they play him tight, he shifts gears, accelerates, and leaves them behind. If they back off, he punishes them with his deadly mid-range jumper. And if they reach, they're on the next flight to Foul City. SGA's zigzag movement and unpredictable direction changes turn even elite defenders into spinning tops. Unlike straight-line attackers who rely on explosive athleticism, he operates at his own pace, using hesitation, body control, and elite footwork to manipulate angles and create space. The way he changes speeds mid-drive is unfair. 1 second, he's gliding toward the basket. The next, he's stopping on a dime and pulling up over a helpless defender. But here's the real mental warfare. Defenders know they can't stop him without fouling. The NBA's no hand-checking rules already favor offensive players, but with SGA, it's even worse. He baits defenders into making a move, then punishes them for it. Try to body him up, he absorbs the contact and finishes anyway. Try to stay disciplined, he finds a new angle to attack. The frustration builds, possession after possession, until defenders either back off completely or rack up fouls trying to stop the inevitable. That's why Shai isn't just a scorer, he's a nightmare. He doesn't just beat defenders physically, he breaks them mentally. Unlike other NBA stars, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't need trash talk or flashy moments to prove his greatness. He stays focused, plays with unmatched efficiency, and silently takes over games when it matters most. While other players chase the spotlight, SGA dominates in his own way, letting his skills speak louder than words.